Today I want to talk about something that's very concerning for me. It is twin flames and the need of validation. There seems to be a new trend in some Facebook groups I have been in to observe, where people post pictures of them and their person. Doesn't even have to be a twin flame, just a person. They're asking, what do you see? Is this my twin flame or not? And I'm sorry for being blunt, but the twin flame journey, love is secondary. It's great love, don't get me wrong. It is great love. It's a divine counterpart, right? A twin flame is your divine counterpart. It is your person that in some timelines, because there's everything already is created and every outcome is created, so there is of course multiple timelines where you get to have union, others where you don't. Whether or not you get to have union only depends on you and your own assumptions, not on them, on you and your work.
Of my love, Janine, I'm helpless for your smile.
But it is all about the spiritual journey, about the awakening, the ascension, the healing, the connecting to your higher self. That is the primary aspect of the twin flame experience. The secondary, of course, is that love and living it and getting union. Union is meant for every twin flame, and I do have a video, I believe, about union is meant for every twin flame. Every twin flame can have union because it's already in existence. Creation is finished. You know, it's just something we have to shift into, and that does not depend on your person. It is solely yours. So when now people who seem to make it purely about the love, and I always have to say, twin flames are just one form of divine counterparts. There's other types of divine counterparts that are no less than twin flames. It's just a different journey, but true love is true love, and always say there's no truer love than true love. If you found your true love, be happy. Don't try to label it. The label is important if we are on this journey and you want to learn how to deal with it, and then we can find other people who maybe have been on this journey and they can give some guidance. So the twin flame label is important to basically give us some guidance, some understanding of what is happening. But it is not there, it is not meant for any kind of hierarchy, like a twin flame is better than soulmate, or that is just man-made, that is ego-made, that is ego-based. But there is this trend now where people posting pictures with them of them and their specific person, asking others, is this my twin flame? And then other people who may be able to read some energy, of course, but who don't personally know this couple. They just go based on one picture. They have never seen them interact. They have never seen them live or felt their energy live. They then think they get to decide, oh yes, this is your twin flame, or no, this is not. And that is quite toxic on all levels. It is toxic from the person who needs this validation, because why do you need validation? A twin flame connection is something you feel in your deepest essence. This validation, it is again ego-based, because your soul knows. Your soul knows what it is, and your soul will push you forward on this journey. If it's a twin flame, or at least a catalyst, you will go through this big ascension and healing, and you will connect to the divine, and you will get your information exactly from there. No middleman required. And then it's toxic, of course, from those people who think that they can label others twin flame. No one should be able to do that. A twin flame bond is sacred between two people, and it is two people who love each other. It's not unrequited love. It may be one person who is not able to deal with all of the emotion. You usually have one in the anxious and one in the avoidant attachment style. Both are not healthy yet, because if you would be healthy and ready, you would have attracted somebody who is healthy and ready. So the fact that you attracted somebody who is not healthy and ready yet, and by healthy I don't mean necessarily physically, I mean like unhealed, like trauma, negative experiences, all of that. If they have not cleared that yet, that automatically means you haven't cleared it. Because once you cleared it, they are your mirror. They have to match that. But that's another video. Please subscribe, because I'm going to record that soon. But the need for validation, it is also a toxic, egoistic thing that another person thinks they have the right to say yes or no, just based on a picture. That is like a God complex, like, oh my God, I'm so evolved, I know everything, I know who a twin flame is and who not. I never label. I sometimes, when it's evidently not, because there's toxicity, then I would say no, this is not a twin flame, because a twin flame is a specific energy, but you cannot go based on one picture. But I never say this is a twin flame or not. I would say maybe you want to read into that, or I do have that video about 20 signs of a twin flame connection. I have recorded that because they are signs, and then you could watch it and see how it resonates and with how many of those signs you resonate, and then you decide for yourself. But I would never label. It is a toxic thing to have this God complex, to label other people's connections. And the need of validation itself tells me that, and this is not 100% sure always, right? But it to me hints more at a no, because as I said earlier, the twin flame connection is all about ascension and connecting, and you learn to follow your inner guidance, and you learn not to follow the guidance of others. And here I would like to say, with something like, is this my twin flame or not? Of course, and I am a twin flame coach as well, I have a vast experience. Somebody who is a coach could tell you what may be an issue that needs to be looked at to push you forward and guide you the way, but you have to do it. A coach would never tell you, oh, this is your twin flame, this is not, or you will get union and you won't, because that's not up for us. My job would be to tell you, this is what's keeping you from union right now. Those are tools. There's a tool, another tool. I can give you tools to look at that and to clear that in order to manifest your union timeline. Because again, it already exists. So is it meant for you? Yes, because it already exists. It's like the radio channels. It's all broadcasted. There's different realities broadcasted at the same time, and you always get the one that matches your frequency. Like the radio channel has a specific frequency, and you have your device and you tune in into the same frequency as the channel is broadcasting. So we have one broadcasting and one who is, I forgot the English word, but receiving. I think it's the right word, right? A receiver, a receiving. So if you don't want to receive the ghosting channel anymore, or the they're not ready channel, then you have to change your frequency to shift to the version of them that is ready. But again, this is another video. I feel somebody had to hear it. But the main journey is trusting your instinct. So a good guide will help you to get to union, but they will not say you will experience this or not, because future is not set in stone, because there is different futures and you always get the one. Again, it's a channel, right? It's like when you are listening to the pop channel and someone tells you, oh, you will always listen to pop, you will never get your happy end and get to listen to rock music. That's my happy end. I like rock. Rock and metal. I look like somebody who likes metal, right? But I do. So you will never get your happy end to get to the rock channel. You have to stick with pop. Well, then they're wrong, because the rock channel is available, and a good coach will tell you how to shift the frequency. But again, the need for validation shows that someone is still very much in their ego. Maybe it is the very beginning of the journey, the very, 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 very beginning, and there hasn't any awakening, ascension, or just a little bit happened yet. Then yes, of course, maybe you want to look for validation, even though this is your real person. But if you have been on a journey and you've known this person for a while, then there should be no need for validation from the outside, because you get your validation from your higher self. This is where you look. And again, if you watch my video with 20 signs, you will feel your gut feeling telling you, oh, this resonates. Or maybe it will tell you, oh, maybe I was wrong. It's not a twin flame, but it's still the love of my life. Because it could be the love of your life and not be your twin flame, and that is okay too, right? So please, please, please don't go looking for validation, and please don't tell other people just based on a stupid picture, yes, they're a twin flame or not. You don't get to do that. I'm sorry, it's sacred. It's a sacred bond between two souls, and not any outsider who thinks that they get to have an opinion and who doesn't even know that couple. That is toxic, 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 and again, very much ego-based on all levels. I know this was a bit harsh, but please let me know if, this helped you a little bit, and let me know in the comments. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon. I do see you in my other videos. I have created an entire Twin Flame 101 playlist with pretty much every Twin Flame related question you could have. Oh, I just see my hands are glowing. Look, I'm the Messiah. I'm awakened. I have glowing hands. No, it's just the sun. But you can watch that and see how you resonate. You could, of course, reach out for personal coaching. Again, I will not confirm any connection. I don't do that. But I can give you tools to get with a person, doesn't matter if twin flame or not, to have your happy end. Anyway, I see you there. I see you in another video. I maybe see you in coaching. I wish you all the best now. Bye bye.